Multi-select questions require respondents to identify one or more correct answers in a list of possible answers. Unlike multiple-choice questions, multi-select questions enable you to choose a grading format and allow users to select more than one answer. Fill out the general fields as described in the Common Elements tutorial. For this question, the point value has been set to 6, and the difficulty has been set to 3. The Options heading is where we'll enter the list of possible answers for learners to choose from. As described in the True or False tutorial, we can specify the enumeration and layout style of the list. We can also choose to randomize the order of the options, as shown in the multiple choice tutorial. In multi-select questions, we also have a choice of grading format. If all or nothing is selected, learners receive full points for the question if they select all of the correct answers and none of the incorrect answers. Learners receive 0 points if they miss any correct answers or select any incorrect answers. If right minus wrong is selected, learners receive points depending on the number of correct answers they choose minus the number of incorrect answers they choose. To determine how much each answer is worth, the system takes the point value of the question and divides it by the total number of answer choices. The minimum grade learners will receive under this format is 0, even if they choose more incorrect answers than correct answers. If correct answers is selected, learners receive points for each correct answer they select and for each incorrect answer they leave blank. Correct answers left blank and incorrect answers selected are ignored. We'll now enter the list of possible answers. By default, there are spaces for 4 response options. Let's add 2 more for a total of 6. Enter the response option text under the value heading. If the response is correct, click the checkbox under the correct column. Note that if all of the checkboxes are left blank, automatic grading will not be possible for the question. If you'd like to give feedback for choosing any specific answer, enter this under the Feedback column. This is explained in more detail in the True or False tutorial. Lastly, if desired, enter a question hint and overall question feedback, as explained in the Common Elements tutorial. We can now preview the question. The top portion of the preview shows what learners will see when taking the question. The lower portion shows how the question will look when grading submissions. When satisfied with the question, click Save. Multi-select questions test learners' ability to distinguish between multiple options based on whether or not they belong to the category stated in the question.